What got you into nursing?
So it's funny because I told you my first degree was in biology because since I was a kid,
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to be a heart surgeon, like forever, my whole life. So I went to college and I did that, like majored in biology, pre-med, all of that. And as I was taking those classes, I was like, this just isn't as fun as I thought it would be. But by the time I realized I was already a junior, so I wasn't going to change my major and pretty much have to reset. And the whole time my mom was like, you should just do nursing. That way you have a backup plan. I was like, I'm not going to be a nurse. I'm going to be a cardiac surgeon. Listen to your mama. Your mama's always right. So I graduated and I moved here and I was like, okay, well now I have to do something. So I could have applied to medical school, but then I had to go back and do more stuff before I could apply. So I went and worked at an eye doctor's office. I was like, maybe I'll just go to optometry school. That was the most boring thing I've ever done in my life. I was like, I could never live like this. So I actually applied for some teaching jobs in high schools for biology teachers. And I applied to nursing school at the same time. And I was like, okay, whatever happens, that's what I'm going to take. So I got called as an admission for nursing school. The next day I got a call for a teaching position. So I was like, nope, I said, whichever comes first, that's what I'm doing. And so that's how I went into nursing. And I'm glad I did because I have absolutely loved this profession. Love it. Wouldn't trade it for anything. I believe God has a path for us. Being a cardiac surgeon just wasn't my path. Maybe I'm making a bigger impact this way. I don't know, but I wouldn't trade it.
When you got into nursing, what did you like about it?
So once I actually became a nurse, now when you say got into, if you talk about nursing school versus actually practice,
right. It's two different things. Allow me to clarify myself. Once you became a nurse and you was by the bedside, what did you like about it?
So I was an ER nurse. That was my background, trauma emergency. And every day I was excited to go to work because I was going to learn new stuff, see different things. And I loved helping people. Like that to me is number one. In the ER, they come in crisis. Malcolm, you work in the ER. They come in crisis. They were fine 2 seconds ago. Now they just had a wreck and they are on their deathbed. And so it's always things that are out of the blue. And sometimes when patients just look at you and they just thank you that you're even in the room with them, like that just does something to me. It's not about, who did the most, this and that. It's just that caring nature. Through my time of being a nurse in the ER, I've had some ups and downs. I've learned some things. I've realized about some different biases that I had that I've had to let go of. Not that I knew I had them, but they came to light working in that area. And you just never know what people's circumstances are. And so, I don't know, opening my eyes to that and knowing that I can play a part in helping somebody's health, their life, even little things, just holding their hand because their family's not there yet. That means everything to me. That's what I like the most about it.
Thanks for watching this video. And if you're interested in listening to the full episode, the link is in the description. We are currently streaming on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Spotify. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can get notified for the future episode. Last but not least, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend.